Hey guys, it's Bromos and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be going over how to find stocks that are typically safe to trade or invest in based on technical and their fundamentals. You guys could think of this as part 2 for how to scan for the best swing trades because some of the parameters will be similar from that video with some modifications. Before we get started, if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. As a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor, and any sort of information provided should be considered for entertainment purposes only. Anyways, let's get started. So once you're on FinViz, the first thing I want you guys to do is go under descriptive, and then the first thing we're going to change is the average. Oh, I guess I already did it here, but basically change the average volume to over 100K. Afterwards, I want you to go to price and then make the price over $5. Some of you guys might be wondering, what about the penny stocks? Well, typically the penny stocks don't have good fundamentals, and as a result, I try to avoid them. So I guess technically you could put the price anywhere from above $1 and include those, but the problem is it's just gonna send us a lot of stocks that are typically not good, and it's I would rather not waste my time with those stocks and just look for the ones that are above $5. So once you've done that, wait, why did this go away? Let's fix that. Anyways, what the? Anyways, once you've done that, I want you to go over to technical. And over here, the only thing we're going to change is the 50-day simple moving average. So I just want you to do is put the price above the 50 SMA. Now, if you guys want to be really clever and filter out even more stocks, you guys could just do price 10% above the 50 SMA. But I want more variety, so let's just go with this option. Finally, I want you to go under fundamentals, and we're going to change EPS growth this year, EPS growth next year, EPS growth quarter over quarter, and sales growth quarter over quarter to above 10%. So let's do that. Here and over here. And some of you guys might be wondering, what is EPS exactly? Well, EPS stands for earnings per share and gives an idea on how profitable a company is. EPS is calculated dividing the profits of a company by the number of outstanding common shares. And the reason EPS matters is because strong earnings tend to drive the price shares up, and therefore the company can also use their earnings to reinvest in growth. That's basically it. There's not much to really change for the parameters, and you have your list right over here. Let's do one example together. So the first thing I like to do is let's just hover over and see if there's anything that's actually looks good. Okay, so we have a candidate right here because I like what I see over here, but let's chart it out on a nicer website like last time. So this is ADSK. Okay, ADSK. And nice. Okay, so let me chart it out for you guys in terms of why I actually like this. Hang on. So I'm not the best artist, so I know this line's not going to be perfect. But you guys basically see the idea. It's at an uptrend right over here, and it's also currently bouncing off the 50 SMA line, and it also has a doji, which we all know that a doji on a downtrend tends to be a reversal for the bulls, but this is more on a micro level because the macro level still shows that this is an uptrend. But Bromos, maybe this is not enough confirmation. Could we possibly get more confirmation than this? Sure we can. Let's look at the weekly chart now. Update. Alright, so here we go. We could also see that's an uptrend over here if we chart it out like this. Again, I'm not an artist, so don't judge me. And if we go even one step further, we could also see that's bouncing off a support line area on the weekly. Okay, coloring's off, but you guys get the idea. This is why I like this stock in terms of technical analysis. But Bromos, what about the fundamentals? Let's get to that. So what I like to do is I like to go on Market Watch, and then typically I look for the stock, so ADSK. Let's do that. And then I like to go over to their financials and see what's going on with this company. So let's do that. So here we have their sales and revenue, and if we look over here, we can see that in terms of big picture, it's been growing nicely. Let's look at their gross income. That has also been growing nicely. So 2 for 2 so far. Let's look at their net income, which is... Okay, so notice how like it's been going down for quite a while, but actually this year they gained a lot of money. If it wasn't for that, I would be a little bit more hesitant, but this is definitely a really good sign that this stock is doing pretty well. But so in other words, I have no issues with their income statement, but let's look at their cash flow, see what's going on. So I mean, you can look at these other stuff, but there's only one thing I really care about here, and that is the free cash flow. So we could see that it was stagnant for like a little bit. Like, I mean, it was going down a little bit. But this year, wow. Oh, that's the net change. But, oh, I should be looking over here, sorry. I mean, regardless, it's still the same story. Like, they did lose some cash flow, which is not actually bad. But the fact that they grew from like 341 million to 1.3 billion approximately, that's a really good sign. Like, this company is solid, like in my personal opinion, based on the technical and fundamental analysis. So this is something I would definitely take. So we would be like technically buying at support based on the weekly and daily, and then maybe we could aim for something like around the top over here. So it's like 320. The stock price is at 292. So the return on the, hang on, I'm not a math whiz, so I need to use this, but the return on that would be like around 12%, and you would be risking like very little to like almost to nothing. So like, if you really want to set like a stop loss for whatever reason, just do it like at the support that I showed earlier. But that's basically the end of the video. I hope you guys got a lot out of this. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below, and if you guys want to see more content like this, then definitely hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to help support the channel. But in any case, have a great day, friends. See ya.